I'm having trouble with my carburetor.
It's no wonder the way you're eating so fast.
The carburetor's in my car, Mom.
Am I getting older, or is the ironing getting bigger every week? I plan to have Mildred Symington over tonight. Guess I'll have to call it off. I'll never get the house cleaned up in time.
Mom, you're going to do no such a thing. You're not going to call anything off. I'm going to help you with the housework. Believe me, it's my day off, and I'll be very happy to do it.
You working your day off, I wouldn't think of it.
What is a son for if he can't help his mother once in a while? Remember last Mother's Day I helped you clean the house? Well, I can do the very same thing today.
Oh, I wouldn't allow it.
I insist, please. I insist.
Thank you, dear. You're a sweet boy.
You're kind of sweet yourself.
Oh, he can't possibly make it any dirtier than it is. Telling myself.
Mom!
Oh, what is it, Michael?
Mom, where's the vacuum?
Well, it's not in there.
Oh, I wasn't looking in here. I was just testing this for dust.
Ah, well, I didn't hide the dust in there either. It's out in plain sight. Here you are.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, will there be anything else?
Not a thing. You just pretend like it's your day off. Oh, Mom.
Now what?
Well, where do I plug this thing in?
Oh, would you mind moving your right leg an inch?
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. That's where they hide that little thing, huh?
Anything else?
Not a thing. Now, you're not even here. You've gone to the movies. Mom?
It was a short movie.
Yeah, well, how do I just don't quite... Thank you. Tell me, what are you going to do on your day off, huh? Oh, you don't have to tell me now. You go ahead and enjoy it. Now, don't you worry, Otto. I'm not going to vacuum your cage. You'll have a nice, clean room to look at, Otto. 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 Otto, come back. Otto, come back now. Be a good bird. Look, you've had nice surroundings. You don't want people to think... Otto, look, please, you're living in nice surroundings. Please, look at you. We're going to have a... Wait a minute. Look, Otto. Oh, there you are. Otto, listen, why did you have to break out? Your parole was coming up any day now.
Michael, is everything all right in there?
Yes, Mom, everything is fine. That's a nice bird. Otto, don't move now. Be a good bird. That's it. Otto, come.
Michael, just the inside of the house.
Yes, everything's fine, Mom. Otto, come. Oh, no. Otto. Listen, if you're down there, Otto, don't worry about it. I'll get you out. Get you out of there, Otto. Otto, where are you? Otto, are you down there? Where are you? Are you there? Otto. Hello? Freddie? Wait just a minute.
Is that call for me?
Look, can't you call me back later? I'm doing my housework.
I didn't hear the tornado when it struck.
I'm doing it all myself. Mom's been working too hard lately. Well, I'm going to help her straighten out the house. She has a Mrs. Symington coming over, a big society leader, and she wants to make an impression on her. You know how it is.
But, Mick, this is important. The gang's got practically all the toys collected. They want to know what time they're supposed to be over your house tonight.
Oh, but there must be some mistake, Freddie. Look, that was tomorrow night, wasn't it?
It is not. It's tonight.
Look, wait a minute, will you please? This is serious. Awfully serious. Look, can't we change it to tomorrow night, huh?
Look, Mickey, we've been planning this thing for 2 weeks. And besides, how are we going to contact everybody and tell them it's all off?
Yeah, Freddie, well, I understand. I don't like letting the kids down, but I'll explain it tomorrow. I've got to finish my housework now. I'll see you tonight. Bye, Fred. Hello?
Mulligan, where is my ink bottle? I'm positive. Do you remember yesterday afternoon you borrowed my bottle of ink to fill your fountain pen? Now, I've searched the whole office and I can't find it. And it just so happens I've run out of ink right in the middle of my signature.
Well, couldn't you requisition one out of the stock room?
I requisitioned a bottle of ink yesterday. If I start requisitioning a bottle of ink a day, the front office is going to wonder where all that ink is going. And when the front office starts wondering, it's not very healthy for vice presidents. I demand to know what you did with my bottle of ink.
Well, now, wait a minute. Let me think. Try in the left-hand drawer of the desk.
Just a second. I found the cap.
Now try in the center drawer.
It's not here.
Further back.
No, it's not here.
Further back, way in the back. Feel around. Find it?
All worries are over. If I don't mind going through life with a blue hand.
Huh?
Mulligan, look. The next time I speak to you, do me a favor. Ignore me.
Well, back to work. Mom, you cleaned up the whole room.
Oh, sneaky of me, wasn't it?
I wanted to help you.
Oh, you did help. By staying on the phone long enough for me to clean up the room. Yeah. Why did you cover Otto?
Oh, well, Mom, I just covered him to remind myself not to vacuum the cage.
Well, the vacuuming's all done. Now we can take it off.
Mom, look, let him sleep. He didn't rest well last night. He walked the cage all night long. Look, are you sure it was tonight that you invited Mrs. Symington, or are you sure it wasn't tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night?
Yeah.
No, it was definitely tonight.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Oh, is something the matter, dear?
Well, the Goodwill Club from our network, we're going to talk over making toys for the underprivileged children, and there was just going to be a few of us over the house.
Well, how many is a few?
Just 15.
15 of you? Plus Mildred Symington? Oh, Michael, if you'd only told me a couple of days ago. You're just like your father. He only tells me things at the last moment. Every time he asks someone to the house and forgets to tell me about it, he shows up with a bouquet of flowers and thinks that makes it all right.
Well, with Mrs. Symington here in my gang, I don't think it's going to work out very well.
We'll wait till your father gets home. Maybe he'll have the solution.
Oh, I haven't... No.
Is that you, Joe?
Yes, dear, I'll be with you in a minute.
How's my best girl?
Hi, Pop.
Hello, son.
Well,
Oh, they're lovely. What are they?
pussy willows, huh?
Sorry, I got them in upside down.
Well, you have.
Aren't they beautiful? But not as beautiful as my wife.
Joe, who are you having over tonight?
Well, maybe we'd better rent the Coliseum.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry, Joe, but I I thought because of the roses, you'd invited somebody over again without telling me.
Well,
Yes, Joe?
as a matter of fact, the quartet's coming to the house to practice tonight.
Quartet.
Yeah, quartet. You know, 4 people that sing. 23rd Precinct Close Harmony Plainclothes Quartet.
4 plus 15 is 19. Carrie, Mrs. Symington.
What do you mean, carry Mrs. Symington?
20 people. Should be a real chummy evening.
Oh, no. Where are we going to put them all?
Well, it's obvious we can't all use the living room. Who's willing to make a sacrifice and use the garage? Well, that's that.
Mom, look, I'd be glad to put my gang in the garage, except I've got car parts spread out all over the place. If I move one of those parts, I'll never get the car put back together again.
Well, speaking of the 23rd Precinct Close Harmony Plainclothes Quartet, we'll be glad to rehearse in the kitchen.
Oh, no, you don't. The last time the 23rd Precinct Close Harmony Plainclothes Quartet rehearsed in my kitchen, they cleaned everything out of the refrigerator, including the shelves.
Well, then there's no place left but the living room.
Plus, I could always entertain Mildred Symington on the roof. I wonder how it would look for me to be pouring tea while hanging from the television antenna.
There's only one way to settle this, like we always do. Secret ballot.
Well, don't we get the campaign first?
The polls are now open. All right, my ballot's in. Drop yours in, Michael.
There we
Joe,
go.
the polls are closed. Now, I'll count the votes and see who gets use of the house. The first vote is for 7 1/8.
That's my hat size.
Sorry. 1 vote for the 23rd Precinct Close Harmony Plainclothes Quartet. 1 vote for the committee to entertain Mildred Symington. 1 vote for, the Goodwill Club of the Broadcasting Company.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is also a vote for the Goodwill Club of the
It's a
Broadcasting.
trend, yes.
Hey, wait a minute. There are only 3 votes. What's that?
The absentee ballot.
You can't vote twice. It's against the Constitution of this family.
Oh, well, in that case, there's no sense counting these.
Well, it's a standoff. We've got to break the tie. How do you vote, Otto?
He's gone! Michael!
Well, now we'll have more room for the party, huh?
Oh, Michael, you've done it again. And so we took a vote to see who would get used to the house tonight. And here we are. I'll get you the cookies.
You're the flower of my heart.
As you can see, the election wound up in a 3-way tie. How nice.
Let's face it, fellas, we just don't sound right without Harry.
Well, why don't you call him up and see what's keeping him?
I think I will.
Good. Hey, I think I got the voice box in this mama doll fixed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sounds like his voice is changing.
Mickey, we're never going to get this job done with just the 3 of us. I wonder what happened to the others.
I don't know. Maybe they can't find the house. I'll go out in front and look.
Oh, Harry, get over here right away, will you? We just don't sound right without you. Your wife won't let you out again. What'd you do this time?
Pop, look what somebody hung on our door.
I wonder how that happened.
Sabotage.
It's too bad you don't have a larger house. You know, Robert and I have a 14-room home, and even so, we sometimes get in each other's way.
Oh, we never get in each other's way.
Oh?
Sweet Rosie O'Grady, my dear little Rose, she's my steady lady.
Of course, Robert isn't home much, what with his working all hours in the office and his business trips, and so I have the house to myself.
Oh, it must be wonderful being married to a successful executive. I remember how envious all the girls were when you married Mr. Symington. I must admit we are a little crowded here. It's a...
I'm sorry this one got away.
Michael, you nearly frightened us to death.
What, this little toy mouse? Oh, Mom, you must be kidding. Can't hurt you, really. See? There.
Oh, it's just a toy.
Please, we're rehearsing.
Michael, will you please keep your toys in the kitchen?
Okay, Mom. I'm sorry if I frightened you, Mrs. Symington. Please excuse me. Well, back to work. Dum, dum, bomb. Sorry, Bob.
Isn't he a little old to be playing with toys?
Oh, Michael isn't playing with the toys. He and his friends at the network collect discarded toys and repair them for underprivileged children.
Oh, how nice.
Pat, please don't move, will you? I'll be through in just a second. Thank you. There. How do you like that?
Well, I suppose we can give it to some child who isn't an art lover.
Funny what jealousy will do.
Oh, for gosh sakes. Mick, I just can't concentrate with all that singing going on.
Mickey, have they been singing together very long?
The way they sound, I don't think they've ever met before. You know who they are? That's the 23rd Precinct Close Harmony Plain Clothes Group, -1. They've been singing together for 3 years.
Oh, come on, Mick. Let's face it, they're pretty corny. That type of singer went out with Oh You Kid and Razzmatazz.
Oh, you kid! And a razzmatazz!
Here, Mickey, this jet plane's finished.
Yeah, well, I'll put it in the oven. It ought to be done in about 20 minutes. Yeah, be dry. There. Now, if I can just get...
Where does a fella go to resign?
Well, look, just
Well, this is an industrious group.
yeah, just resign.
Well, really. Michael, you have the use of the kitchen, but my oven's no hanger.
I wanted you to paint the plane, Pat, not gas it up. Oh, boy, look at that cake. Mom, can we have a bite?
You won't if you don't keep your Air Force out of my oven. And hands off till I'm ready to serve it. Try to hold it down, will you?
Oh, sure, honey.
All right, fellas, let's try it again, but softly.
Hold it. It just doesn't sound right without the bass.
Hey, Joe, your son Mickey sings bass just as well as Harry. Why not let him fill in?
Oh, okay. Sure. Hey, Michael,
Yes, Pop?
come here a minute.
Fix the spring on that fire engine, will you, please, Freddie? I'll be right with you. Yes,
We
Pop.
want you to fill in with a bass for us on this number. Just sing where it says Harry there.
Sure.
All right.
Glad to, thank you.
Down by the old mill.
I'm sorry, Dan. Excuse my patience. Just wound too.
All right, can we start now?
Michael, we don't want to disturb your mother, so sing softly, very softly.
Dum, bum. Down by the old mill stream, where I first met you. Your
Well, I told you to sing softly, but we've got to hear you. We're no lip readers.
Excuse me, Pop. I wasn't listening.
All right, let's try it again.
Down by the old mill stream, where I first met you. With your eyes so...
Hey, do you think we really need a bass?
Pardon, do you mind a little constructive criticism?
Well, it all depends on what it is.
Well, if time marches on, the old mill stream doesn't flow that slow anymore.
Are you trying to insinuate that our singing's behind the times?
You know what I mean, Pop.
No, why don't you show us what you mean, Mickey?
No, sir. I mean, you're
Sure,
practicing
go
here. I don't-
ahead. I'm always willing to hear the younger generation's point of view.
Well, I mean, you're just... Well, I'll do my best now. It sort of has to have a beat, Pop, you see, like this.
I just can't stand this modern jazz. It's so nerve-wracking, don't you agree?
Oh, I certainly do. It leaves me cold.
Now, You can join in any time if you want now, if you feel it. Here we go. It was there, I knew that you loved me true. Oh, you still haven't got it, gentlemen. No, you see here the chord? It's dissonance. You got it?
Difference?
Dissonance.
I know, but where's the melody?
That's the trick. You got to try and find it.
Listen to that boy go.
Down by the mill stream, where I first met you. Those eyes were so blue, and you were dressed in gingham. You were in gingham too. You love me true. We're 16. My little queen. Down by the old mill stream. Get it, fellas?
Yeah, but I still don't know where the melody is.
It's in there someplace.
All right, here we go now. Down by the mill stream.
I'd like to speak to Michael about my club sponsoring his toy repair program. Fine.
Yeah, go, go, go. Mill Stream. Now the distance where I first met you. With the eyes so blue. Yeah, sing it. Yeah, 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 go. You were 16, oh you kid, my belly tree, and around my town, down by the old mill stream.
Come on, Nell. You don't want to be a wallflower.
Oh, really, Joe?
You know, I know you, Mrs. Semmington.
Come on.
Sorry, Mr. Mulligan. It's all right, Freddie.
That's quite all right, Mr. Mulligan.
Mrs. Symington.
I don't know when I've had so much fun. Cheers.
Is this the full rent? Well, party's all over. All the guests have departed.
Stop whatever you're doing and listen to a word from Mickey Rooney.
It was fun, wasn't it? You know, I'm glad the election ended at a tie. It was a wonderful party.
Well, let's straighten up the room so we can all go to bed.
Now, Mom, you're not going to lift a finger. I'm going to clean up the entire room. Where's the vacuum cleaner?
You'll clean up over my dead body.
Mom, look, Otto's back.
And he brought a guest, too.
And they didn't even vote.
If he'd have gotten here earlier, he could have joined the quartet.
Mickey Rooney will be back in just a moment.
Yes, sir, I'll sing the praises of those folks anytime. They'll be bringing you our next show. Well, I got to get the place all cleaned up so it'll look nice the next time you visit us, huh?